Aloha, big kids. Miss Patton here. Today we're going to be talking about the letter X. 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 The letter X makes the X sound. So today we're going to be talking about how to write the lowercase letter X. Can you point to the lowercase letter X? What is different about the lowercase x than the capital X? How are they different? The capital X starts at the top. The lowercase x starts at the dotted line. I see that the capital X has where its two lines meet, its cross at the dotted line, and the lowercase x does not. How are they the same? They both touch the bottom line. They're both made from two lines. 1, 2. They both have two slanted lines. They both meet in the middle there. They have a cross. They both make the X sound. And they're both called X. There's a lot of things that are the same about the two letters. All right, big kids, let's go ahead and do our writing. So I see with our lowercase x, we start at the dotted line, and we're going to touch, slant. It's the same as our capital, how we have to move over a little bit before we start our next slant. Something that's a little tricky with the lowercase x is trying to get our x to meet kind of in the middle of this space. It's a little bit tricky. We have to try our best. We want to make sure that we're making our letter correctly and that our cross is as close to the middle as we can get it. Okay? So I'm going to look at my line here and think about that. So when I'm making my X, or my X's, I'm going to try and make them cross right around here, right about the middle, in between my dotted line and my bottom line. So I'm going to go ahead and start. I'm going to touch slant. Oops. My marker is giving me a hard time. Let's try that again. We're going to touch slant. There it goes. We're going to go back up to the dotted line, move over, and touch slant. And tried my best to get my cross right in the middle. Let's try another one. Touch slant, touch, slant. X, x. Let's try another one. Touch, slant. Back to my dotted line. Move it over. Touch, slant. Trying my best to cross in the middle. All right, big kids, let's go ahead and get out our writing folders and we'll go through our words. If you need a little time to write your lowercase x's, you can press pause now and unpause when you're done. I notice our directions have a mistake here. It says color the pictures that end with the or the M sound. That is incorrect. We're going to give that an X. And above it, put an X. Color the pictures that end with the X sound. That's what we're looking for. So as we say our words, if the ending sound is X, we're going to leave it. If it's not, we're going to cross it. So the first one is something we can use to cut wood. It's called an axe. What's the ending sound in axe? X. Is it a match? Sure is. Our next one is a picture of an animal. It's a fox. What's the ending sound or the last sound in fox? X, x. Is it a match? Yes. And if you're having a hard time hearing the ending sound, you can sound out the word ox, fox. When you sound it out, it might help you hear each letter sound better. Our next one here is a bug. A bug, a ladybug. What's the ending sound in bug? G, g. Is it a match? No, we're going to cross it. Bug ends with the g or the g. The letter G makes the g sound. Our next one here, you can put things in it. Sometimes you get them when you go to the mail. It's called a box. What's the ending sound or the last sound in box? X, x. Is it a match? Yes, we're going to leave it. Next one here makes a pretty sound. It's called a bell. Bell. What's the ending sound in bell? Ooh. Is it a match? No. What letter makes the ooh sound? That's right, it's the L. Ooh. All right, and our last picture here is a picture of a candle, but I see they're pointing to this part, the melted part, and that is the wax. What's the ending sound in wax? X, x. Is it a match? Sure is. So our words axe, fox, box, and wax all end with the x or the x sound. All right, so please color those pictures in and make sure you finished your beautiful printing. I love when you circle your best one. Let's see, I'll take a look at my lowercase. This one here looks like my best. I have a nice cross in the middle, touching the top, touching the bottom. Looks like a nice X. All right, kids. Hope you have a wonderful day, and thanks for working hard. Aloha.